buhay. Ako si Teacher Layla. Welcome uli sa aking channel. Homeroom Guidance, Grade 2, Quarter 4, Module 13, I Can Do It. Learning objectives. After going through this module, you are expected to: number 1, identify your problems encountered with people and within the community. 2, determine abilities on how to solve problems encountered with people and within the community. And for number 3, relate the importance of knowing one's ability to work hand in hand with others and the community. Period week 5 to 6 of 4th quarter. Suggested total allotment 120 minutes. Materials: clean sheets of paper, pencil, scissors, bags of recyclable materials, crayons, pictures. It is optional. Introduction. The ability to solve problems does not depend on age. Even at a young age, you can always contribute good solutions to problems encountered, might it be at home or in community. It is important that you are guided by adults so you can think of ways as you help your community. It is also important to listen to others and value their ideas to come up with the best results. Let's try this. Suggested time allotment 30 minutes. Look at the boxes below. For every letter, there is a corresponding number. Copy this activity in a clean sheet of paper and write the word that corresponds to the combination of numbers. Then, answer the processing questions. Let's look at the example. The numbers given are 25, 15, and 21. Okay, for number 25, the corresponding letter for that is letter Y. And for 15, it's letter O. Then for 21, it's letter U. Okay, you can form the word U. For number 1, we have 23, 15, 18, and 11. So, let us find the number which corresponds the letter. Okay, for number 23, we have W. Then, let's look at number 15, that's letter O. For number 18, that's R. And for number 11, it's letter K. So, we can have the word work. For number 2, we have 1, 2, 9, 12, 9, 20, and 25. Okay, let's take a look at number 1. Okay, for number 1, the letter that corresponds is letter A. Next, let's take a look at number 2. That's letter B. How about for number 9? You are correct. That's letter I. And for 12, letter L. And we have number 9 again. We have letter I. How about for number 20? That's letter T. And for number 25, that's letter Y. We can form a word that is ability. Next, for number 3, we have 3, 15, 13, 13, 21, 14, 9, 20, and 25. Let's take a look at number 3. It's letter C. How about for number 15? Yes, that's letter O. Then we have 13. It's letter M. And another 13. That's letter M. How about for number 21? I hear letter U. You are correct. How about for number 14? That's letter N. And for number 9, I. How about for number 20? That's letter T. And for the last number, that is number 25. That's letter Y. So we can form a word, community. For number 4, we have 16, 5, 15, 16, 12, and 5. Okay, for number 16, that is letter P. Okay, then the next number is number 5, that's letter E. Next we have number 15. That's letter O. And we have number 16 again. Of course, that is letter P. How about for number 12? That's letter L. Very good. How about for number 5? That's letter E again. So we can form a word for number 4 is people. Next, we have number 5. The given numbers are 16, 18, 15, 2, 12, 5, and 13. Okay, let's see what are the corresponding letters for those numbers. Okay, for number 16, we have letter P. Okay, then let's look at number 18. That's letter R. And next we have number 15. That's letter O. And for number 2, we have letter B. How about for number 12? We have letter L. Very good. How about for number 5? We have letter E. And for number 13, that's letter M. If for number 5, we can form a word, problem. Processing questions. Number 1, how did you solve the activity? Number 2, what ideas can you think of from the completed words? Let's explore this. Suggested time allotment 30 minutes. Using a clean sheet of paper or colored paper, cut it into shapes of a star. Make 3 big stars. Follow the instructions below. Then answer the processing questions on a separate clean sheet of paper. Okay, for the first star, write down the name of your classmate or a friend that you have a problem with but was able to resolve. For the second star, write down the problem that you see in your area during community quarantine but were able to resolve. And for the third star, write down the abilities that help solve the problems encountered. Processing questions. Was it easy for you to recall the problems encountered with the others and in the community? Why? Number 2, what did you learn from solving these problems? Keep in mind, suggested time allotment 30 minutes. Read and think. Try to apply the lessons learned in your daily life. At your age, your most significant others are your family, people in school, and in the community. You may experience situations that you do not know what to do. It is important to be reminded that you can solve problems with the help of your significant others. Being able to learn to solve these problems will help you become a better person and be one of the people helping the community. You must learn to speak. S. Speak up to your family and friends about the situations that you cannot handle alone. For letter P, please listen to their good advices. And for letter E, encourage yourself that you can do all the things with the help of your significant others. Letter A, always ask for help. And for letter K, know that you have them to lean on. You can do it. Suggested time allotment 30 minutes. Look into the pool of words of abilities. Pick 5 words that you believe are needed to solve problems encountered with others and in the community. Write it down in a clean sheet of paper and answer the processing questions. Processing questions. Was it easy for you to choose the abilities you need to solve problems you may encounter with others and in the community? Why? 2. Why is it important to have these abilities? What I have learned. Suggested time allotment 30 minutes. Create your own 3 steps in solving problems encountered with the others and in the community. Just like what you have read in Keep in Mind. Make the best design by copying or creating your own diagram. An example was done for you to follow. For example, we have listen. Next to that, we have understand. And the last one is advice. Share your thoughts and feelings. Suggested time allotment 30 minutes. Share what you think and feel about the quote below. Describe it in a clean sheet of paper. A problem is a chance for you to do your best. By Duke Ellington. Maraming salamat po. Ito po si Teacher Layla. Huwag niyo po kalimutan mag-subscribe, i-like and share ang aking video. Hanggang sa muli!